This week Inside Sim Racing is sponsored by iRacing.com.
Welcome to this month Inside Sim Racing. I'm Darren Ganji here with my good buddy
Sean Cole,
and this is our new good buddy Monty the Monitor. He's a little shabby, as you can see here. He's done a lot of sim racing.
he's been through a lot, and he should shave before he comes on camera.
He should. So Sean, could you clean him up, put him through makeup and hair before we put him on next time? So this is Monty, everybody. He's going to be showing you guys some stuff as we talk. New format for this month Inside Sim Racing. We're just going to kind of do it in a vlog or video blog format, just to kind of get through things quick, get through 3 subjects, 3 minutes apiece, get some we want some input from you guys.
Feedback. Comments.
Yeah, we want to get some comments going, and let's start with the first thing, our new website.
I got a timer going. 3 minutes on our website.
Yeah. So we're kind of plugging our new website, but we also want to just point out some new things that new features of our website that we think are really cool. First of all, right when you come to our website, you're gonna see this slideshow, 6 different slides with what's going on. We're gonna be blogging every day here, by the way, too. I've been trying to post at least 2 or 3 stories a day. Might take the weekends off, but trying to get as much current news, plus our stuff there as well. All of our reviews. We're still gonna be doing our videos. So let's start with the news section up at top. Sean, why don't you navigate there for us? Sean, why don't you tell them some of the cool features on the right column, first of all.
Well, the right column, you'll see it's very obvious. You're going to see the search bar there. There's 2 of them. There's one in the full menu bar at the top in the red. Below that, another search because we're in the news section. And then below that, our incredible categories list, which you can just see just about everything we can think of that deserved its own category, whether it be hardware or software. And that's just sort of your quick one-touch way of going to a list of a whole thing. So, for example, first thing at the Assetto Corsa. You click on that, and it's going to take you to everything we've ever done Assetto Corsa related.
And any blogs that we may have talked about for that particular subject. Scrolling down a little bit more too, a little bit further down, we have 2 cool modules that I really want to point out. We're going to try to highlight these a little bit better somewhere without the site. Show Archives and Archives. Our Show Archives, basically every show that we've produced. So if you click on a year, then a month, you'll see every show that month that we produced. Go down a little bit further, we have Archives. That's going to show you every news post, including all of our shows for that particular month or that particular year. So you're really able to drill down and check into different subjects. Our review section, let's go to that really quick. We're running out of time.
1 minute left.
Okay, so on the review section, this is now you're really able to sort and filter things a lot better now. Again, Sean mentioned categories. We have them all listed by categories. You can sort by date. You can sort by the score, the title. You can do it ascending, descending, by PC, by console, and it shows you at a glance the scores that Sean and I gave it for for that particular item. And you can do a search. You can change the view. Why don't you show the list view versus, you got the list view up there. So you can do a list view and a blog view. So lots of cool stuff on the review section of that. And then ISR videos, again, that's gonna go to every one of our videos up top. Twizzer is gonna take you to a section that has all of these shows. Forums, go to our forum. become part of the community. Speaking of the forums, go to the homepage really quick before we run out of time. But hey, go to our homepage and you can see forum stuff at a glance. We're gonna have a getting started section, so lots of new stuff at our new website.
Did you mention logging in with your Facebook ID for comments?
You can do that, and you can log in Facebook through our forums as well. I'm gonna set up Twitter to do that too soon. So lots of new functionality. Hope you guys enjoy it. Give us comments. If you like the old format, let us know. If you like the new format, let us know. Tell us what you'd like to see different.
I love this format.
I do too. Because we can post a lot more news at it, which is really cool. All right, let's get to the next subject, and that is our sim rig of the month, and it comes to us from Ian Edwards. That's right, Ian. You got your rig on the show. The dude practically begged us.
He did send us an email, video, pictures, everything.
That's the key, guys. You want to get on. First of all, you have to have a pretty cool looking setup. Second of all, video is a key. Video will get you on almost guaranteed. And images. Get us lots of images, and we'd love to put your rig on the show. Also, now with our ability to blog, like we mentioned in the top of the show, we can
post those pictures.
Yeah.
And video.
So Ian Edwards from Stourbridge, England. Why don't you tell?
Well, now I've been talking to Ian a little bit, and you know he works in the automotive industry. The guy works with like Porsche GT3s and McLaren.
Formula One too, he said.
Yeah, and anyway, for him, just like many of us, it started off with PlayStation, Gran Turismo, and then the whole eye-opening aha moment happened, and from there it was Operation Take Over the Basement. He just completely made a dedicated sim room, painted the walls, built it up with art, built what looks like a hyper sim. Isn't that a hyper sim blueprint
Yeah, it sure
there?
looks like it. Now, and he also did some racing on his own too. He was a kart racer.
Yeah.
And shared some kart racing stories with you.
Used to run a Tony kart, which is what I used to run as well. Got a picture of him doing that.
And now he says he's a very much a frustrated racing driver, like so many of us. That bottom line, he either doesn't have the time to devote toward it or the financial.
Yeah.
I mean, no matter, even at karts, man, you have to have a lot of expendable cash.
Or he's got a wife and kid, and they're saying, no, you're not going to go out there and race cars. That's for people who risk their lives. So anyway, he's taken it indoors, and you can see he's got a very elaborate setup, very good computer that he built specially for it. He's got a CSW wheel, Fanatic Club Sport pedals.
Here, I'll give you some specs. He's got a HP tower with an Intel Core i7, NVIDIA GT 620. He's going to upgrade to a 660, he's saying. Like you said, Fanatic Club Sport wheel with a Formula rim, Club Sport pedals, 32-inch LED, 5.1 surround, and a hyper stimulator rig. Dell 15-inch remote screen as well.
Very nice. And again, he built this all into a room, and it looks like he's got the sign there. So other than the wife and kid able for photo day to take some pictures, I think it's just for him, and obviously a big Ferrari fan.
Yeah, and well, he's hoping that by getting on the show that his girlfriend, he's going to be able to justify more of his purchases, which he's blaming us for. But that's cool. I mean, it's cool that you're... All right, Ian, so you've won yourself a... I guess you really wouldn't call it winning. You got yourself an Inside Sim Racing sticker. Get us your information. You know how to get a hold of us, obviously. And we will get you one as soon as possible. Thank you, Monty, for joining us. We will bring you on some other time. Now let's get to the next subject that you and I have been talking about this for a long time.
As long as we've been doing the show.
And we were always talking about how are we going to do this show. And we could be talking, you would have to have a 5-hour timer for that subject. And that's the ultimate racing sim.
Which does not exist.
But it does across all the other sims, it seems.
Yes. Picking and choosing your parts.
Yeah, so if you could hot rod the ultimate sim.
That's what it is.
And pick a part from one and pick a part from another. For instance, I'll just throw Live for Speed in there. Dated sim. I mean, back in 2004, I think it was created. But one of the coolest features that really hasn't been implemented yet, you could do your own skins. Mm-hmm. Your own skins,
yes.
And they would automatically populate the server.
Such a great example.
And yeah, iRacing, you can do your own skins within game, and you can import them, but you have to use trading paints and doing stuff like that. And no, iRacing, let's talk about them for part of the ultimate sim.
Or parts.
Yeah, competition system.
Yeah.
Who's got a better competition structure?
Yeah.
Who's got better tracks? Laser scanned, the best tracks in all of sim racing. Now, does iRacing have the best graphics?
No.
I don't think so.
No, I'd be thinking more like Project Cars, perhaps.
Maybe even Formula One 2013.
Or even Forza. Gran Turismo.
Yeah, I don't know about that. But that's what we want to hear from you guys. Before I started writing this blog, and it's not finished yet because I really wanted some input from the community, and some ideas. And I'd like to make this blog organic, so it's kind of ever evolving. And
well, it would have to, because Sims will change, or somebody will take better graphics or better physics.
Maybe we'll do polls in the forums to pick, what wins for graphics. Let's say let's say Project Cars gets graphics. And there's another part of graphics, frames per second. Back to iRacing. I think iRacing's one of the best setups for minimizing input lag and maximizing your frames per second. Sounds. Who's got the best sounds? Who's got the best multiplayer structures?
I even want to talk about UI or even some of the cutscenes, perhaps.
Yeah. Business model.
Yeah.
So and then different features. Can you mod it? What content does it come? Does it have AI?
What does it cost?
Yeah, well, business model. So anyway, we really want your guys' opinion. We've kind of set the stage here, but we want your comments to help drive this piece that we're going to put together. So let us know. That thing's loud. Let us know. I think we could put it on vibrate or something. Let us know what you think about what you think the ultimate sim is. We don't want to hear, oh, well, Project Cars is, or R Factor is. Tell us what parts of R Factor or R Factor 2. Yeah, what component do you think should be included in the ultimate sim?
And break it down. I mean, we don't even know what all the components are. That's still part of this, is defining what all the elements of a good sim are.
Yep. So that's going to wrap up this month Inside Sim Racing. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. Come visit our new site, isrtv.com, or the old website address, insidesimracing.tv. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter. For Sean Cole, I'm Darren Ganji. Get the comments coming in. Let's talk to you guys. See you next time.